So here's the first kind of advanced drill, something I would save for older swimmers or way later in the season. This is just simply a single arm freestyle, and I'll just play it here for a little bit. Um, the idea is one arm stays in a streamline, and then you just swim with one arm. Now, here's where the difficult part of this drill comes in. Most kids just rush and they just take stroke after stroke after stroke, and they don't really think and slow down about what they're doing. And really, probably the most difficult part, and even I struggle to do this, is this arm. You don't want to just plop it in and push back. It needs to go in, and then you have to rotate. How do I rotate everything around and really reach out before you start pulling back? And it's a really difficult maneuver to do. Uh, and when we're doing this drill, the idea is we want to focus on really long pulls and working on that S pattern under the water. It's kind of difficult to see, but if we can imagine this arm kind of, if we were looking from a top-down view, this arm kind of goes a little bit out and then in and then out like that. And the reason we do that is because it helps us with timing. It gives the stroke a little bit longer. It gives us a longer stroke. If you look at the numbers, the force production doesn't go down that much, but the length of the stroke goes up so much that you actually get a lot more energy deposit into the water, basically, so you can go further with every stroke. The danger behind this stroke, obviously, especially in little kids, is they can S too much, and they essentially turn into sculling, where you're not going anywhere, and the arm's just going back and forth. And then, as I mentioned earlier, most of the time, kids just don't take their time with it. They don't reach with the arm that's supposed to be swimming. They just kind of take one stroke after another, just trying to get across the pool as fast as they can. So this is something I use with very specific groups, or maybe high schoolers who didn't start out at a young age. Usually, if you start swimming at a young enough age, your arms kind of learn how to grip the water and take long strokes to begin with. So really, this is a natural way of learning to swim. But if you're older and you're getting started later, this can be something that you might need to focus in on and work on specifically, and that's what you would use single arm freestyle for.